Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
You think that the party hierarchy, the party structures are giving the necessary support as far as John Dramani Mahama candidacy is concerned?
But Sami, like I said it last week, we have some hypocrites. You have the good, the bad, and the ugly in this great party of ours, you know. And I've been through the mill. When I say I've been through the mill, you know, so I can tell you from far. If somebody is coming, I can read the person from head to toe. So I know definitely it's not everybody who would like GM in this great party of ours. Some of them will just smile before GM. By the back, they will want to stab him at the back. You understand what I'm trying to say? Some of them have agendas, their own agenda for 2028. I've always said I've not hidden it. For me, it's complete nonsense. If you don't get the 2024, you think that you're going to wait for the 2028, we'll kill you down. We'll shoot you down. Before
we go there, Alhaji Kabibi, I think somewhere last week, and I chanced on that video somewhere last week on social media, and the bite is very hot, giving serious caution to those who feel that they are working for their parochial interests for 2028 and not 2024. Your own video.
My brothers and sisters, look, we have a serious task ahead of us. When I say a serious task ahead of us in 2024, and I've always been saying that those who have the agenda for 2028, they better stop that nonsense, otherwise we will shoot them on the foot. I'm telling you the truth. It doesn't make sense. Seek the political kingdom first for 2024, then the rest shall be added. What is your problem? Why are you thinking of 2028 ahead? That means you don't like John Dramani Mahama. That means you don't want the NDC to come back to power. That means you are very selfish, greedy idiots. And that's a fact. And I say this, look, we know every single one of them. And those who have that agenda, I'm giving them a strong warning today that they must toe the line for 2024 so that we can have John Dramani Mahama be the next person come 2025. Hey, so what is this nonsense? You sit somewhere, somebody is thinking of 2028. He's not even thinking of 2024. How are we going to win the 2024 elections? Honestly, it's really disturbing me. My heart bleeds sometimes. It bleeds. I've served this great party from Union 31 years ago till today. I've been the longest serving national party.
Alhaji, who are you referring to? These people, like I said, they are fighting for 2028 instead of 2024. Are they within the party leadership or outside the party leadership?
Oh, they are both.
Both?
Both.
In and out?
In and out. I don't want to mention names, but for me, I've just said it. You know, I'm a very fearless person. You know, I'm not a coward at the end of the day. I say it like how it is. Everybody knows my character. You know, I'm a very gentleman, but when it comes to certain issues, I will just tell you like how it is. Whether you are the president or the vice president or whatever you are, I'll tell you the truth at the end of the day. And for me, I've, of course, sent a warning to them, to those individuals. I said, look, they should stop that nonsense. They should toe the 2024 agenda. Let us finish with that. That's the most important. If we don't win the 2024, then we are doomed as a party.
As it means that the party have divided attention, leadership have divided attention?
No, not really. No, not really. No, not really. But I'm just saying that those who have that agenda, that we know them. You know, so my plea to them is that, look, just make sure that you contribute whatever you can, 100% towards the 2024. Leave the 2028 aside. It's a long way. You understand what I'm trying to say? But if you don't get the 2024, yes, I mean, you know how important this 2024 elections is to the NDC party, especially to our former president. We want him to be president, John Mahama. We want to be back in 2025, January. And it will happen by all means. It will be there. He will be there. Look, everybody, look, me personally, look, I don't hold any position now. Do I hold any position in the NDC party? I don't. But I'm going to make sure.
Stakeholder?
Oh yeah, I'm a stakeholder, definitely. But I'm still going to contribute my widow's mite to make sure that we have John Dramani Mahama as our president come 2025. So those who have the 2028 agenda, they should stop it. I plead with them, they should stop that nonsense. It's not going to help them at all. You know, it's not really going to help them. I wish I could mention names here, but if I do, oh my God, it is very disastrous. It's not good.
Your experience in Ghana's politics, do you think the choice of running mate has any significant role to play as to whether or not a political party can win an election?
Oh yes, it does. For me, it does. And I'll say this. I guess you're trying to refer to the NDC party. Yeah, I'm referring in general. General, yes.
Especially your experience.
Yeah. It does. And I think this 2024 elections, I think GM should come up with a name that will be very, very, very acceptable to the party, especially the grassroots. You know, because it will be a factor.
Should be a new name?
No, I'm not saying whether it's a new name or an old name, but I'm saying that he should come up with a name that will be acceptable to the, especially the grassroots of this party, and also the floating voters. Because these elections will be won also with the NDC getting more votes on those floating voters.
2020 running mate, was she not appealing to the floating voters?
She was excellent. She was good. I'm not talking of 2020. So 2020. I'm talking of. I'm talking of 2024. So I'm saying that
it is good for
well, that would be the choice of the flag bearer, John Dramani Mahama. But I'm saying that he must choose someone that will be very, very acceptable from the top, and especially, not only the top, especially the grassroots.
Let's say Mahama consults you to help him decide whether or not to go for a new person as a running mate or retain the previous running mate. Looking at position of NDC's chances as far as 2024 election is concerned, you advise him to retain or make a change?
Well, I'm going to tell him that indoor, and I'm yet to visit him. You know, since he came, I've not actually met him, but I'm planning to go and meet him, and we're going to discuss on a few things. And one of the issues too has got to do with the what's it called, the running mate issue. So I'm going to discuss it with him, and I'm going to tell him my take inside, who I think that will be better he pairs with, that will really help this party and make our chances much better come 2024.
Make your chances much better?
Much better, yes, why not? It takes two. It's just like a marriage, you and your wife. So
you want to improve upon
I don't put words. I'm just saying that.
It's a much better.
For me, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I have a candidate. I have somebody
in mind.
Whether it's the old, whether it's Nana or somebody new, I have somebody. You know, and I think that I would definitely share that name with him.
NDC has never maintained a running mate since Rawlings' time, especially when the party is in opposition. Would you be surprised if Mahama decides to go for a new person?
Will I be surprised? I'm waiting for that day. I'm waiting for that day.
I'm in the PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal in Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.
My never I say PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. I see them yopo.